was having this conversation with my friend, a very casual conversation, and then she asked me a question. She was like, why are men in modern dating under unnecessary pressure to play the husband role in a relationship? That was a question. That men are just everywhere putting themselves under pressure, taking the responsibility on their girlfriend, that nobody really send them like that. And while I see where she's coming from, I have a reason to believe that it is not totally unnecessary, or it is not. You can't blame anybody. You can't blame the girls expecting boyfriend to play husband role. You can't even blame the society. I see adjustments taking place, adjustments happening. I see society adjusting in a way to the way things are, because our concern was that in the olden days, men are only supposed to play a husband role when they are husbands, when they're married. But these days, men have, as boyfriends, are already taking husband's role. And to her, that seems unfair on men. And to me, I felt like not necessary. In the olden days, things are different. The way the dating pool was, it was totally different from what it is now. And if we're being fair to each other, we get to realize that everybody, male and female, they are giving much more than they used to give in dating. In the olden days compared to modern days, women earning allowed were not expected to play wifey duty as well. As of then, we weren't allowed to play wifey duties. I will explain more on what I think. Basically, I think in the olden days, first of all, dating used to be shorter. I mean, real olden days, dating used to be very, very short. People, okay, I see you, I like you, blah blah blah, take the necessary step, and boom, we're ready. We are married. 2, they weren't expected to have everything or have everything figured out before they will decide or before they will marry. You don't have to have your ambition. I mean, you will be ambitious, but you don't have to have your money up there. You don't have to get a master's degree. You don't have to build a house. You don't have to have a very established business and become an employer of labor. If you become that before marrying, that's fine. But you don't have to be all of that before you get married. Unlike now, the BSc is even seen as secondary school. You finish your BSc, why they're telling you congratulations, in the same breath they're already telling you how you go and start your masters. And don't forget, before you finish your BSc thing, time is already gone. I mean, way gone. And biology does not wait. While you're waiting to put this thing in place to get yourself figured out to blah, 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 blah. While you're waiting and time is going, biologically, your body does not give a f***. Biology does not give a f***. So biology will, your body will require what it requires. It will require connections, will require sex, will require many things. Will require what adult people will require. And then people will fall into a relationship. People will be in a relationship while they're waiting for themselves. While they are finding themselves, they will be in a relationship, and they will do what married people do. And I was telling her, name one thing that married people do that people in dating relationship these days do not already do. Cohabiting, fucking, even doing family planning, called contraceptive. Family planning. Because while you are trying to figure things out, you are dating, you are having sex, but you don't want to get pregnant because a lot of it's at stake. You need to have a lot of, so you definitely have to be in that line of keeping the pregnancy away. You know, and you can't even blame anybody because cohabiting is so easy and is very, very recommended with the kind of situation we have now. I'm in Lagos, you are in Lagos, or I'm in Abuja, you are in Abuja, or I'm in London, you are in London as well, or in Texas. You know how much house rent is in all those places, and then my girlfriend or the person I plan to marry is in the same city. You know, we're in the same tax bracket, salary bracket, and we both understand that if we move in together, we can split this responsibility. Why are we not going to do that? Because, you know, definitely people will do that. So, joint accounts, joint savings, people already do that in relationships. People keep joint accounts already. People, I mean, dating couples. They keep joint accounts, they save together, they go on vacation together, they attend family functions together, they raise children. Some raise children together. People get married way later after they've given birth, maybe 2, even more than 1. And a lot of things. So it is not only men that are giving it all in relationships. Yeah, I know that there's this weak, very weak argument that women give when men say, okay, I am going to give you, why are you making me take responsibility of your father, blah 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 blah. That's a very weak statement to start with. And the woman goes with even a weaker one. Don't you have sex with me? You are reducing what you give in that relationship. Yes, you give him your body, and he will argue that he gives his body too, but that's not all that you give. You're giving your body, you're giving your loyalty, you're giving exclusivity to someone that is not even ready to marry you. Not because he doesn't want, but because he's not capable of marrying you at that point. So that time that you are giving as a lady, considering the fact that things are not the same for both of you biologically, you are giving exclusivity and loyalty for a long period of time. 2 years is a long period of time. Do you know the number of people you will say no to within that 2 years? And you are giving it to a guy, and the same guy is asking you bullshit question just because he gives money. You know, so things are changed. That's my point. Things are changed. Women will be expected to carry wifey duties, wifey responsibility. Why not married? So you can blame women for expecting men to do the same. Yes, some people actually put themselves under unnecessary pressure, to be fair, but we must not close our eyes to the fact that things have changed. The modern dating is not different. What people practice in modern dating is not different from what people practice in marriage these days. So the only thing that differentiates dating from marriage is simply the wedding day. Just the wedding day. Every other thing you do in marriage, you're already doing in dating anyway. So I think we must understand the balance. We must understand how much times have changed, how much society is adjusting. So while you are going by the social engineering, social structure, the current social expectation and blah blah blah, your biology, your nature is not waiting. The nature is not waiting, so you will always find a way to adjust itself, and that is what we see play out. And in established country, in very developed country, they even understand it. The system understands this already. That is why they will recognize you. You don't have to be married before they recognize you. So far, they can put 1 or 2 things together to show that you people have been doing things that couple do. They just look at you. Okay, you've been living together. You've been going to places together. You have memories together. You keep probably even keep joint accounts. You have pictures together. Or you have all of this, and it is trace. They will regard you as civil partners. Yeah, civil partners. One of you, an immigrant in a country, you can bring the other person as your partner without marriage certificate. That is how much recognition they give to it. So why are we deceiving ourselves? I'm not teaching or suggesting anything. I'm just thinking out loud.